guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am here with another Wacky Wednesday for SpiegelMom Scraps. And for the next few Wednesdays, I am really going to be focusing on working through my stash and combining products from a number of different collections together to make a cohesive look. So that's kind of what you're going to be seeing me do today. One way that I like to do that is by using the same ink on all of my layers. So the paper I'm using in the background is from Studio Calico, and it's called Trolley Tour. And I took my Heidi Swap Navy ink, which is going to be what I use on all of my layers, and went around the outside edges. And then I'm going to go ahead and take all of my photos and give them a wood grain mat and then a navy textured cardstock mat. And the reason I'm doing that is because I already know I have a big title and some big die cuts I've pulled out that I want to use on the bottom of the page. So I need to add some weight to the top of the page. So the way I'm going to do that is adding that double matting to each of my photos. So for this layout, I have 4 different photos that I want to use. 2 of them I have cut into 4x4s, and then 2 of them I have as 2x2s. And these are all pictures of moving day when we moved into our current house. And it's my 3 kids kind of playing around and being silly and playing in the boxes and just being cute. So they are, watching their iPad, playing with stuffed animals, finding anything they can do to be entertained during this moving process. So now what I'm doing is I'm creating this horizontal element across the middle of my page, and I didn't want to use full sheets of 12x12 paper, so I've pulled out my 6x6 paper pad from We Are Memory Keepers, and it's called Honey, I'm Home. And I knew that I had some die cuts and wood veneer that I wanted to use from the same collection, so it was perfect to pull out that paper. And then I also wanted to throw in another one of those amazing flair badges from Accent Scrapbooking, which is who SpiegelMom Scraps is collaborating with this month. So I'm going to get that extra flair badge on there too. So what you see me doing right now is I'm just cutting these frames apart because I am going to add those as kind of the base for some embellishment clusters in 3 different spots around my photos. And this also kind of helps the eye get drawn up to the photos since the bottom is so heavy. Those little black tabs are from the Project Life Currently Edition ephemera pack. And then the frames and the other pieces up there are from that We Are Memory Keepers Honey, I'm Home collection. And you can see I am adding that same navy ink to all of those edges to create continuity on my layout. A lot of the goodies that you're seeing in this video particularly are coming out as leftovers from 3 of my old hip kits. So if you're a subscriber, you have leftovers. The 3 hip kits that I pulled from were June, August, and October. So that's where you will find some of these goodies if you didn't buy them individually. So then I've layered up these 3 houses down on the bottom, added some inking around the edges, and added a couple little accessory elements down there around my title. The title came from 2 different spots. The navy is called Newburgh Navy from Jelly Bean Soup, and then the wood veneer thickers are from the Cool Kid collection, and they are called Play. And then I went back into my SpiegelMom Scraps goodies and pulled out Cork Hearts, and these ones are called I Cork U Hearts. And it is a really great pack. It has over 20 hearts in it, but what I really like is that they are all different sizes. So I can put them in little spots and in bigger locations on my layout, and I have some variety to use. So when you look in the close-ups, you will see that I have the little hearts around my photos at the top, and then I've put a big heart underneath my secondary title down in that bottom corner. So this was a layout that came together pretty quickly. It includes a lot of elements from different collections, but it does it in a really cohesive way. Adding the ink and the misting to all of those layers really does help kind of bring everything together and make it look like it was all meant to go together, even though it's leftover pieces and bits and bobs from lots of different collections or lots of different hip kits. So I hope you will join me again next week as I show you other ways to combine elements from lots of different collections to make a really cohesive and interesting look. Have a good week. Happy crafting. Bye.